Right, I don't really know how to start this video, so let's just get into it. Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville. I love this game and I put like a good 100 hours into it, I'd say. I know people have put loads more than me in it, but I can't play the game for that much. It doesn't have enough content for me to continuously play over and over again for that amount of time. It's just not that good. When you have games like Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, like with all the variants and everything, there's no variants in this game if you haven't played this game before. And the variants, like, you know, Fire P, Agent P, things like that, they were like, you know, amazing. That's what made me like love Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And granted, this game does well without having the variants because it has more characters, but it's just, the game just doesn't hold up on its own. Like, the developers need to do something. They need to add more content that isn't just cosmetics. That's all they do. All they do is add cosmetics, and that's not going to bring players back. That's not going to like bring new players in. So they really need to do something. And my first like opinion on this, like what I would do, because they aren't gonna, I doubt they are making much sales from this game right now. Try and put this on PlayStation Plus or PS Now and get a lot more players in, and you might make just money from microtransactions, because there's like there's a lot of people that would buy cosmetics, and from what I'm aware, I don't think you can buy anything that would, like, you know, help you in game to the point where it's pay to win. I don't think there's any of that in the game, which is great, and I really hope they don't go that way. But honestly, I just want to see something from the developers. They don't do anything other than just add cosmetics, and I mean, I really don't care for that, and I doubt most like other people do either. Sure, there might be the odd few that just want cosmetics, but I think even they will want like more content over cosmetics. They just really need to do something. Like, and I know with COVID and everything, but like, you have other developers that are keeping up with the games. Take Modern Warfare for example. The amount of updates they have been doing, it's ridiculous, even in this COVID thing. And I understand, like, they might be short-staffed to work on this game, but you have EA as a publisher. Ask for more like members, or this game is just gonna die. It's already on it. It's already dying now. I say in another year, this game will be dead if they don't do something, because they haven't done something since it's really come out. It's been a year since it's come out, I think, and no one's really playing it anymore. If you try to find a game like at 1 in the morning, because a lot of people do, especially with the way it is now, like lockdown and everything, a lot of people are staying up till then playing games. If you try to find like a game, then you will not find one with full players. You'll find one with bots, and bots are the worst fucking thing in the world. They don't even give you normal XP for killing the player. They give you, I think, 30 XP maybe. No, I'm pretty sure it's 27 XP when a player gives you about 200. People can't really play multiplayer at that time to try and level up. It's just not worth it. It's a waste of like their time, and it's not fun either, because the bots are ridiculous. The bots will never miss a shot on you. They're not overpowered or anything, but they have aimbot, and if you're trying to sneak up behind them, they will do a 180 and just kill you. The bots are just insane sometimes. There's different difficulties, but you know, it's stupid. Like, there's easy bots and then there's like good bots. I don't know why. I don't know why and who made that call. It's just not good for the game. The bots would be a good idea on itself if they like kept one set difficulty so all players could adjust to it. Because people aren't good at this game. This game isn't really targeted for people, you know, that take the game really seriously. Well, no one does that, but like that are good at the games. Like, a lot of people that play this game are quite young kids, like, I'm pretty sure. And they're not going to be able to deal with that. And that will make them rage quit the game, and then they won't come back to it. Which leads to even more bots being in the game, and it's just a terrible cycle. Like, they really need to do something. Give it a set difficulty, and then just give him normal XP that you would get from a vanquishing a player, because then it actually makes multiplayer a way of gaining XP. Like, I stayed up quite late last night trying to play this, and I just couldn't. I had to switch like North American servers to even get into a game. But then when I get into a game, there might be players there, but I can't do anything because of ping, obviously. It's really just not a good system. They need to do something. And I don't think they will, to be honest, and I really want them to, because I really enjoy playing this game. But they haven't done anything in like a year. They've added like one new hero, which isn't accessible for really new players at all, because you need to grind the game quite a bit to get there. Sure, players like me, who's played it for quite a while, can easily get it, but it's just like they need to make things more accessible, and they need to add new things into the game. They've added literally one hero, I'm pretty sure, and that's it. I don't think they've added any new maps. I could be wrong on that. And PvE, like, they need to do something more with that. They did, like, at the start, PvE was so well. Like, they did it so well, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it, but they've not added anything onto it. They've just kept it the same. There's no reason to go explore PvE anymore, because it's all done. There's no reason to go back to them islands or whatever. No reason to go back to them maps and explore. It's all done, you know? They really need to add things to the game. Like, I've played this game from quite early on, and I honestly, from me playing back then to me coming back to it just now, there's like no difference. And I'm wondering why, like the level 2000s and things like that, I'm seriously wondering how have they been playing this long. It's ridiculous. There's not that much to play. I'm level like 300 or something. I mainly played this game for enjoyment, and then I noticed, oh, well, I can probably go for the Platinum Trophy. But the Platinum Trophy would take hundreds of hours, and I honestly don't think I'll ever get it, because unless they add things to the game that make me want to really play again, I don't think I'll continue playing for that amount of time. So as I said, like, if they're not gonna add anything new, like anytime soon, try and get this on PlayStation Plus, because you would have hundreds, well, thousands, maybe tens of thousands probably. Yeah, of course, there's a shit ton on PS Plus, but they would get so many new players added onto this. It would be great, and that would give the developers time to try and work on new content. You know, give them a bit of breathing room, because I understand it could be quite difficult with COVID. I know they aren't as big as other companies, like, you know, people that worked on Modern Warfare or whatever. But I don't know, they really need to do something soon, or this game is just gonna go downhill even more than it is right now. And I really don't want it to. I love the game, and I love this entire series. I've played since the mobile games, and it's just sad to see this game gone down the way it is. Like, I've had my friends ask me if I think this is better than Garden Warfare, like 2, and I said yeah at the time, but now that I'm looking back on it, no, absolutely not. It's so much worse. Like, it's still a good game, but they just haven't added anything from the start to keep it fresh, to keep players wanting to come back. And they could really learn off Modern Warfare. Like, the amount of updates they are doing is insane. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I'm not sure if I'll do another video on this, but I just really hope. I doubt this video is going to make any difference. Obviously, the developers aren't going to see this and go, oh yeah, shit, we should change something. I think they know that they need to change something, but maybe the higher ups at EA are like, nah, fuck you, keep making cosmetics and get me money. Because maybe it does make a shit ton of money, the cosmetics. I honestly don't know. Because I can imagine a lot of kids buying the cosmetics, to be honest. But I really hope they do something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll do more of these videos. I'm just trying them out, to be honest. I'm a bit bored of my old videos or whatever. I don't know, I'm just not very entertained with what's happening on YouTube, to be honest. Like, for me, anyway. I'm not sure what to do. like, I do like doing YouTube, but when I was streaming, it just gets very old, like, really fast. I've always wanted to try these videos out, but I've just never been sure what kind of, what to make it on. And I just thought I'll give this a try, because why not? You know, and if somehow people like it, they like it. And to be honest, I doubt people are even going to watch to the end of this. But anyway, if you have watched to the end of this, I really, really do appreciate it. Thanks for listening. In a bit.